Here it is. Alluring and mysterious dark night, bold and beautiful and all black Panasonic Lumix S5IIX. It's a camera that a lot of people were waiting for since its announcement in January this year, and in this video I'll talk about how it differs from the standard S5II and why this camera could be right for you. This is not really a review, not detailed review anyway. This camera is exactly the same as S5II in many ways. Certainly photography side is just the same. So if you want to know more about that, check out my review of S5II. In this video, I want to talk about all the extras you get with this slick and all new black model. Externally, S5II and this S5IIX are identical, with one little difference. S5IIX is all black, even the logo is black. This makes it look really cool, different and very stylish. The problem I have with it is that it is sometimes hard to see what's what, especially when it is a little bit darker, but it looks very cool for sure. Same 24.2 megapixel sensor and a processing engine as S5II. Same phase detect autofocus, hybrid phase detect autofocus, same pretty much everything. The difference is that the original S5II is a photography camera that can do video well, very well. And S5IIX is a video camera that can also do photos very well. S5II has got pretty much all the video settings, formats and features that will be enough for most of people. But what Lumix have done with S5IIX is provided us with more video specific features, especially if you shoot video professionally or if you want to have options, more filming options in the future. There's a lot this camera can do that S5II can't. In fact, this is pretty much a full-frame GH6 now and can deliver high-end video in full-frame format in a package that is priced very, very well. Firstly, just like GH6, with this camera you can live stream and you don't need computer to do so. Great if you want to stream live events or simply if you want to have less hassle to be able to stream without capture cards or any other additional devices. This can be done wirelessly or via USB tethering. You simply connect the camera to your cell phone's Wi-Fi internet connection and set up your RTMP or RTMPS settings to stream directly to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram or whatever you want to stream to. I'll be making a dedicated video about it sometime soon, so if you are interested in this, consider subscribing and hit that bell button to get notifications of my future videos. Video features and video format is all what this camera is about. You can record video to external SSD via USB-C. This is great because SSD drives can be cheaper than fast memory cards, and once SSD drive recording is enabled in the camera, you can also get the most out of available video codecs. You do, however, need fast enough SSD to cope with some of the recording formats. A drive like these SSD drives, which are fast enough and very well priced for the storage, for the amount of storage you get with these. This is also great if you want to edit your video directly from the SSD without transferring the files first. I personally have been using Atomos recorders for that until now, and now I can do it straight from the camera without the much heavier weight of a monitor and batteries added to my setup. I can record straight to SSD from the camera and edit from the same drive. You have now internal Apple ProRes codec available, and with recording onto SSD you can get up to 5.8K 422 HQ30p format, and of course anything below that too. Unlimited 422 10-bit C4K 4K 60 50p recording, 6K open gate and more. No overheating issues either. S5II is only able to record long GOP codec. With S5IIX you have every video format available in all intra, as well as option to record in 600 or 800 megabits per second if you ever needed those kind of data speeds. This of course comes at the price of file sizes, and they are huge. RAW 12-bit video out over HDMI. This is a paid upgrade with S5II. Built in here as standard, as well as BRAW support. BRAW support is something Lumix have kept secret right until now, and a feature that will be very welcome by a lot of filmmakers filming on Blackmagic Assist and editing in DaVinci Resolve. The price for S5IIX is only about £300 or $200 more than S5II for body only. £2,299 or $2,199. Amazing price for the camera that offers so much. If you only shoot photos, and even if you are a hybrid shooter, even when you shoot video professionally, S5II gives enough to be considered as a main camera, and it's not worse than this, not at all. This has got very specific features for a serious filmmaker, but with the price difference being so small, this is a much better option overall. Even if you don't need raw video output or 800 megabits per second all intra huge files right now, you might in the near future, and this camera does it all for a very little price difference. The best full frame hybrid camera on the market right now, one that offers the most, and even though there's crop when filming at 4K 60p, it has got a lot of features that outshine pretty much everything in this price range, and even much more expensive cameras than this. Lumix has delivered something really special with both of these cameras. The S5IIX really rocks, and it is a camera that I will be using to create content for my YouTube channel with, as well as on commercial shoots. I have said this about the original S5. To me, it was the best looking camera around then, and S5II and especially now this all black S5IIX are even better. The fact that this is an object of desire now, not just because of its sexy looks, but also because it is an amazing camera overall that can only get better with future firmware updates. If you are looking for a camera with a great autofocus, one that delivers amazing quality photos and is totally capable of high-end video recording, you should check this out. S5IIX is giving Sony, Canon, Nikon and Fuji run for their money for sure. The reliable autofocus was the main reason that was stopping a lot of people from going for or switching to Lumix. They not only fixed that problem, but also put a lot of extra functionality for filmmakers that other brands just don't do as standard or for a lot of more money. Things like histogram, waveform monitor, vector scope, as well as features such as a 24 Hz system frequency, synchro scan and shutter angle, and much more than that. Insane level of stabilization, which makes this camera perfect for run and gun scenarios and all kinds of handheld shooting when you want to be more mobile and not anchored down by tripods. The only thing that could be stopping this camera from being Netflix certified right now is that there is no timecode solution out of the box, but this can be added on if needed. Overall, I'm really excited about this new all black S5IIX. I still do love S5II, and this is just as good as, but seriously on steroids and dressed in a superhero black cape. And this is it from me. I hope this video was in some way informative or at least entertaining. If it was, please give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. It's a camera that a lot of people were waiting for since announcing. It has got a lot of features that outshine pretty much everything. This can be done wirelessly or via USB tethering. You simply not just because of its sexy looks, but also because of its being amazing. A camera overall that can only get better.